Buenos Dias Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Akademiks. He got the Bumpy Pickle. I said the Bumpy Pickle. About to really got a Bumpy Pickle. Bumpy Pickle. Bumpy Pickle. You can see that thumbnail right there. She said it. Fill it up with unleaded. In Manula style of direct fashion. What is going on in YouTube? What the fuck is going on? They're talking about the next man's pipa. Now, we already know China Mac went that route. Definitely, right? And now, you know, I'm watching Milk TV. I'm watching Milk. He said, what's good with it, right? We're watching Leche. And he puts out a video about DJ Akademiks is swipe. It's caught. Speeders, right? And this bottle says he got the bumpy body. You know what I mean? Bumpy Johnson. There's a bump in the road. Speed bump, right? I guess DJ Akademiks' ex is putting him out there. She's putting him on blast. She's saying he caught that shit, right? The shit that just doesn't quit. He's too legit to quit. And that he's got his little Bumpy Johnson going on. Now, it's come to the point where YouTube content creators are talking about the next man's thang. It's a vicious world out here. It's a dog-eat-dog world. So I guess that's where it's coming from. I guess that's how it goes. But I guess this chick, she pulled up and she said that, you know, he definitely has some hidden bumps in the closet. I'm cleaning out my closet, but leave the bump in there. His jams bump. You know, they don't slap, they bump. Now, I seen Sharp also did a video and he was exposing them. And I watched DJ Akademiks, man. I like his spill. He kind of lost me there with the whole 6ix9ine hang shit with whack. But I still respected the fact that this man is not in the gang life like this. This man is not active like that out there. This man is just him and his bumps, right? And whatever bitch decides to rock with him. But his girl's definitely saying he's got that, right? He's got that H. And now if he does, that's that man's business. They don't. Now that's exposing. They put him on, but where's the paperwork on that? You know, she said that, you know, and females say these things. The worst thing is a woman scorned. You know, I know better than anyone else, man. Women will say anything to get back at you or to drag your character through the mud. Now, knowing DJ Akademiks, the way he gets down, I know this vato is highly upset. You know, you got Sharp definitely putting him on blast. You got Milk putting him on blast. And I guess it's just a thing to do. Does this man really have bumps? You know, is this bump gate? You know, are we going to... How would we ever know? I know I don't want to know. So I don't drink Bud Light. I'm not really into that. But I felt that if for no other reason, I should bring it to the attention of the raza. Hyenas, steer clear of Akademiks because it's a bumpy situation. And you don't want that. You don't need that in your life. Now, I told you guys a story on one of my bedtime stories about a chick that almost had me. Let me reiterate this, but let me take it a little bit further than others, right? Let me get my Betty right on. So the chick calls me a while back after I already figured out, you know, that she had the DJ Akademiks, right? So she calls me and she was like, hey, what's up? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm laying on the couch, I'm watching TV, I'm feeling all maniacal. I'm about to hit Pornhub, I'm about to just do some bad things to myself, right? And I'm kicking back, and you know when you're feeling maniacal, you got a little buzz, okay, you know what I mean? I don't care if she weighs 350, you know what I mean? Maybe she can get with it. So this chick calls me, and I see her name, you know, because I put her under it says her name, and then there's an H in front of it, and just a bump, a ploga, right? So she calls me, and she's like, and I answer, fuck it, you know what I mean? Hey, maybe I can listen to her voice while I'm doing things, right? So I'm like, what's up, girl? And she was like, hey, when are we going to kick it? And I wanted to tell her we never shall. We shan't. Guard, you can kick it if you want. Bumpy, right? It just ain't going to happen. But, you know, hey, I let her mind wander. I'm a cold character. I'm like, hey, what's up with it? She was like, let me come through. Let me come over and ride that one time. And I said, listen, hold on now. I said, so what happened? Did you go to Mexico and get the miracle cure? Or I mean, what is it? You know what I mean? Did you go get a shot or something? She was like, Nah. I figured if you wore one of those Magnum things, that Gold Pack, like and subscribe. If you wore one of them Gold Pack things, it'd be cool. And I said, no, it shall never be cool. But what could be cool is you kiss me through the phone. Just please don't kiss me on my lips, because I don't like to go that route. A ploga here, a ploga there, a bump everywhere. I'm cool. My name ain't DJ Akademiks for sure. So I definitely, I played with her mind a little bit. I'm a cool character, but at the end of the day, I couldn't bring myself to doing that. That's an ugly situation. That's a bad situation. Now, if DJ Akademiks, in his time came across that, that's that man's personal business. Why everyone's putting him on blast, I can't call it like an alcoholic, but the word on the curb is, it's true. Now, when a woman says something, sometimes there is a lot of truth to it, and sometimes not. It's kind of like Wes Watson with his chick. She was talking about she got beat up, this happened, beat up from the feet up, and all kinds of different things. And that leaves one to wonder, is she mad because he doesn't want her? Is she mad because of a certain situation? A lot of women are like that. A lot of men are like that too. A lot of men are women, right? So they got them tendencies to lash out or to expose someone or to put their shit on blast or to feel some type of certain way just because the vato don't want him no more or the chick don't want him no more. He could always go to the Bud Light aisle. There will be someone there that wants him, right? But that's just how it is. Now, with DJ Akademiks having a personality, having a platform, and being respected on YouTube, it's a sticky situation because now a lot of people are not going to want to drink out of the glasses that he offers them on his podcast. There's going to be a lot of people that are saying, oh, yeah. So what's in my itinerary? Oh, yeah, we got no more jumper. We got Gunners Collective. Okay, we got Dub Channel. We got Big Bro. And, of course, we got Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson, yeah, DJ Akademiks, you ain't heard the... No, I'm cool. Let's go ahead and skip the Bumpy Johnson and let's just go to Gunners Collective. Period. Bang, bang. Right? And that's just how it is. Nobody wants to familiarize with you or be close to you because they don't want to catch the unknown. The pickleization is real. Now, if this is just slander, if this is defamation of character, if people are just running with the narrative, man, because Shark put it out there, the chick put it out there, then it is what it is, man. And you have a good laugh with it, you joke with it, and you push on. You float on. But definitely, if it's a real situation, bro, there's a thing called calamine lotion. You know what I mean? Yeah, little baby want calamine lotion, rub that one time. So I'm not giving no medical advice, but at the same time, I thought, you know what I mean, you need something for that itch. You know what I mean? Podcast from Twitch. And that's just how it is. Now, I don't know that man like that. And I would never probably be in the same room or the same situation around that guy. So to defecate on his character, I'm just having fun with it. I'm just clowning. But Sharp seemed real. They got some type of beef, I guess. They got some type of, I guess, he owes Sharp some money, so Sharp's feeling some type of way. But Sharp has been known to lie. Let's just keep it real. He said he fought Whack 100. He said he pulled up on Whack 100. He made it sound like he put tips on Whack 100, to which I called Whack 100, and I asked him, hey, what up with you and Sharp? Did you guys ever fight? Did he hit you with the tiger uppercut? Did he get you in the headlock? Did he guillotine your ass like Nate Diaz did, the Logan Paul lookalike? And he said, man, I ain't never been in the same room with that cat, man. Fuck that cat, straight up. Oh, pow, bro. And I believed him. I believed him because he didn't say it with the inkling of doubt. There was no underlying anything. Now, of course, you can't trust Whack 100 either. Bubble Butt, 2 feet of dragon wagon is definitely gonna lie. Is definitely gonna fabricate some stuff, just like those text messages he sent me that I guess Akademiks had already put out. That come to find out was bullshit, right? And Jay Diggs said it, and he filled it up with unleaded, and I'm gonna rock with that because he's a real one. But these are facts. Fact remains that you got a female, and then you got a guy that looks like a female in Sharp, basically saying, that this guy got the bumps, got the mumps, not even the bumps, the mumps, right? Now, if he has this, and if he's rocking out there like that, if he's rocking out with his cocking out, well, then that's on whoever comes in contact with him. That's on all them females right now that are wondering. All of them are at Planned Parenthood, getting their twerk on. It's ugly. It's an ugly situation. But now at the same time, if they're just defecating on this man's character and dragging him through the mud, it's all fun and in jest. You can't believe a lot of these characters. Now, if Milk said it, I can fill it up with unleaded. Milk is pretty cut and dry. I'm not saying I agree with everything he says. I'm not saying I'm rocking with him on that level. But one thing I'll say for sure is he definitely made a video on it that I thought was fantastic. I thought it was funny. And so I felt that if for no other reason, I should make a little video on it because I get the pickleization is written. I got picked. It's not going to heaven, right? All dogs go to heaven. And I'm going to tell you right now, straight up, I would never put myself in that situation. Now, I understand late night, that you don't know which way to roll, you know what I mean? They get hundreds and fifties, big old titty, and you do what you do and you get caught up, it's something that you can never come back from. You know, it's something you can never come back from. It's like sleeping with a fat bitch that's 450 pounds. You can never look yourself in the mirror and not know that you did that. And that's facts, right? But DJ Akademiks, to be dragging them through the mud and putting them on blast like this, they went low. This was a low blow, literally a low bumpy blow, right? This was a low blow because they could have came with anything. And I wonder why females do this to men. You know, are they that mad that they have to mess up his whole situation? Now forever he's tainted. Now forever, if he meets a chick at a club, she's going to be looking for that one bump. Sasuke, you better not have a scab, that's it, because it's over. You know what I mean? If there's any pus coming out, run, bitch, run. Right? Because I'm telling you right now, you will be infected and probably neglected. Now, that's just how it is. You know, to even sit here and do content on this is funny, right? But I think, to be honest with you guys, without being funny, I think it's all cap, man. I think it's lies. I don't think this is a situation. You know, they ain't producing no paperwork and no pictures. So I was getting, not that I want to look at any pictures. I'm just saying, for those of you that need paperwork and visuals, if they put them out there, they'll be forwarded to you. I'm sure that this man has a lot to say about it. It's probably going to be nonchalant and just laugh at it. You know, this female, you know, slanders him. It's kind of like Whack 100's lady that said she stuck 3 fingers up and 2 twisted in the middle. She hit the west side on him one time. Or is that 4 fingers? One never knows, does one, Whack? We'll just give you an extra finger since you took 3. Fuck it, take 1 more. And that's just what it is, the twist and turn. You know, I said just you could let it burn. Definitely 3-finger Whack did that. He said push back with it. Ooh, the pushback was real. But again, that's another woman saying something. And people run with this narratives. It's funny, you know, and I'm not going to lie. I've been subject to it too, man. I've had women talk shit about me. Talking about I got a little peep on. Say, God damn, well, if mine's a little girl, you got the Hershey Highway. I don't know to what degree of tunnel you're working with. But one thing I do know for sure is I've been known to fill a few holes from time to time. Now, but women will do that, and men will do that too. Like I said, they talk about people, and that's what this YouTube land has become. It's become nothing but exposing, defecating on people's character, envy and hate. It's boiled down to hate. People are hating on people that they see prospering, and it's always going to be like that. That's the world we live in. People are going to stay hating on you. Now it's gotten to the point where they're messing with people's projectiles. They're messing with people's apparatuses, people's pipas, right? It's gotten to that point. And it's a sticky situation. Like I said, I don't want to dwell on the pickleization, but one thing I will say is, you know, a character that's so well versed in this YouTube and these podcastings types things like DJ Akademiks, believe me, he's going to blast back. You know what I mean? You know, because one thing I will say for sure, and these are facts. This is 100% facts. And this is to the lady that had so much to say. If he got him, you got him. Guard, am I lying? Get behind me, Satan. I'm not lying. If he got him, then you got him, right? And but we forgot that narrative though, huh? You don't forgot about that. Anyways, you know, it's something that's hot out there on YouTube right now. Something everybody's talking about, the next man swipe. And it's just a sticky situation, and it's unfortunate that it has to go that route. But that's the part of the game that we live in, man. You know, if you want to be on social media, you want to be public, then all your game will be exposed. Everything will be put out there, all the way from your apparatus to your big toenails. It's just what it is. I got a big toenail. It's my lucky toenail. When it falls off, it falls off. You don't know how many times I done woke up in a bed with a big old toenail beside me. And I mean, I thought Bigfoot was up in that motherfucker. You know, and then come to find out, I'm missing a toenail. Bang, bang. It just is what it is. And then I got to start all over again. But you can't start all over again when the pickleization is all bad. You know, when you got bumps all over your shit, you can't start over. You're done, Holmes. It's a done deal. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours. You know what I mean? You got to run with that. Anyways, I just want to put this out there. Message to DJ Akademiks. You know, if it's not true, don't dwell on it. If it is, you know what I mean? Hit the ER one time. And that's that. Anyways, with that being said, this is a quick one. I just want to throw a little something out there, you know, starring Bumpy Johnson and his 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, how many friends he has, you know. The lady done put him on blast, sharp round with it. Milk reiterated it. And I'm here to say, hey, I don't know. One never knows, does one? With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you got coming to you, but don't get the bumps. You don't want that shit. You know, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Leave that right there. DJ Akademiks, you cannot pass the threshold of my house. You can't pass the front door until you're checked out and deemed clean. And until that point, as to, you know, stay where the wind blows that way. With that being said, go out there and get ahead there. If you like this, hit that like and subscribe. If not, you can hit the thumbs down. See, Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. Myself, are going to continue to strive and struggle for what I honestly and truly believe in, and that's bringing you the best possible content, the hottest news, the trending news, the content that you guys so rightfully want to hear. You know what I mean? Is it funny? Sometimes. Is it grimy? From time to time. Is it real? Always. The gun. Bang, bang.